Hey everybody, this is the OMAD Dad. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, a channel that is dedicated to living the OMAD lifestyle, or eating one meal a day. Well, the humidity in Holyoke, Massachusetts has finally broke for the summer, and I'm outside today. Figured it would be a great day, great chance to take this opportunity to talk to you about exercise and the role that exercise plays in your OMAD plan. Now, I want to be clear that when I've lost my 50 pounds, when I've gotten my weight loss while eating an OMAD lifestyle, and I've said before that I've done all of this without exercising. And I wanted to be specifically clear about that and what that means. Because for a lot of people, it seems kind of confusing. Especially here in America, we have this understanding, this belief that losing weight and getting healthy has to look like an episode of The Biggest Loser, where you have those yelling, barking Nazi-like trainers in the gym, that you have to join a gym to begin with as the only way to exercise, and that you have to spend hours sweating it out and lifting heavy weights and damn near killing yourself in order to get some results. But I'm here to tell you that it's false. I am going to tell you, though, that you should have exercise, some form of exercise and movement in your day-to-day life for longevity and for health purposes. I don't think I have to waste too much time telling you about the benefits of exercise. I mean, the cardiovascular benefits, it's been proven to increase your mood, reduce type 2 diabetes, it helps with cancer, most diseases, in fact. The building of lean muscle mass, which as you get older, sorry for the lawn mowing in the background, as you get older, lean muscle mass, we tend to lose it, and so it's very important that you maintain it so that as you get older, you're able to move better, and you have a much lower chance of breaking a limb or fracturing something, which would pretty much put you out for a long time. So I'm not going to waste any time telling you about the specifics as far as the health benefits. You should all know about that. If you don't, please do a quick Google search and you're going to be enlightened. What I want to talk to you about, though, is our conventional definition of exercise. I want to do that by sharing you a little story with you. When I was a kid, we'd spend summers with my grandparents because my parents worked during the week, and on grocery shopping day, I'd go with my grandmother, and she always parked her car like the furthest away in the shopping center, okay? I always thought that was weird, and I asked her one day, why do you do that? Now, part of it was because she had a 1980 Oldsmobile Cutlass that she thought was a Bentley. Now, anyone out there has ever driven an 80 Oldsmobile Cutlass, they are nowhere near a Bentley. But the real reason, and she told me this, is it was her free exercise for the day. And my other grandmother kind of had the same approach. You'd always see them outside working in the yard, doing something, moving, bending, twisting. One of the benefits of owning a home, I guess. And they've always said that that was how they got their free exercise for the day. And it worked for them. They lived well into their 90s. In fact, one of my grandmothers is still alive today, and she's, forgive me, Granny, I believe 91 or 92, and she looks like she's barely 70. All right. So what I'm trying to get at is that you don't have to be a member of a health club to get exercise. Get yourself up off the couch, get outside, get some steps in. Every day, I try and maintain, with the help of a little app that I have on my phone, I can track my movement. I try to get in around 10,000 steps a day, which equals to a little over 4 miles. Now, on most days, I'm able to far exceed that and get around 13 or 14,000 steps, which ends up being around 6 miles, which is even better. But You don't even have to go that high if you don't want to. 10,000 steps is kind of been pre-established as a very healthy, reasonable, achievable goal for everybody to get out and get moving. And it's well known that in many other countries, particularly Europe, Asia, people just walk a lot more than we do here in the States. So you really have to make a conscious effort to do that. And a lot of the walking can come from within your house too. It doesn't mean you have to necessarily go and join a health club or go outside specifically. It could just mean that you're walking around the house, maybe on those commercial breaks from TV, make a point to get up and move around. So I definitely recommend walking. Walking is probably one of the best exercises. I'm not saying you shouldn't join a gym. I'm not saying you shouldn't do weightlifting or anything like that, but it certainly is very dangerous. If it has its risks involved. If you're going to be exercising with heavy weights and all of this different machinery that you see in a health club. And I know I'm going to get some hate mail for that comment, but it is what it is. Okay? I think I've reached the end of my path here, so I'm going to turn around and start to head back home. But walking is nice, low impact. You still get the cardiovascular benefits. You still get the muscle movement benefits. And it's really one of the perfect exercises. So I definitely recommend that. And I'd recommend doing some stretching too. It seems like as we get older and as we age, we lose our flexibility. That leads to injuries. So definitely you don't necessarily have to join a yoga class or do any sort of yoga moves per se, but getting up every day, stretching a little bit when you first wake up, or even after you've moved for a little bit, take some time out to stretch your hips, your legs, your back, your arms. Again, it doesn't have to be an hour-long routine. It doesn't have to be something formal, but you definitely want to make sure that you get your movement in. It is just a beautiful day out here today. So that is my spiel. You don't have to necessarily exercise while on the OMAD plane if you want to lose weight. I was able to do it without joining a gym at all, and I would never set foot in a gym anymore. They're expensive. I remember back in the day before Planet Fitness became popular around here, a membership to LA Fitness per month was around $80 a month. A little bit much for me. And I'm sorry, but I got a little bored with going on a machine and walking or jogging while I was going nowhere and looking at other people who were doing the same thing. So that's what I recommend. Get out there, get some exercise, get some movement, find something that you love doing. That's the most important thing. Find something that you love doing and do it every day. Something that's sustainable, healthy, and safe. And get out there, can reconnect with nature, and just have a great time and enjoy doing it. Like I say, it doesn't have to be anything formal. Exercise plays a role for sure in a life of longevity. It's not, I'm going to say this for one last time, it's not necessarily required to exercise if you're going to be eating OMAD to lose weight. Sometimes it actually, especially going at the gym, can work against you if you're trying to take the pounds off. Because you may be building up your lean muscle mass, losing body fat, but you're not seeing any, you reach an equilibrium with the overall weight on the scale, and so you're not seeing a difference or a change there. So that's something to consider too. Not to mention that certain exercises sometimes can cause a raise in cortisol levels, the stress hormone, which is going to make it that much more harder for you to lose weight. So, with that is my spiel today about exercise. I hope you guys find something that you like, something that you want to do, something that gets you excited and gets you moving during the day. I know for me it's walking, and I'm without my kids. They're napping today with their mom, but usually they join me on the walks too, and they have a great time. And if there's some place we want to go and stop in and see, then we'll do that too. So with that, I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a very happy OMAD. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your week. And I will see you very soon.